Hello, hello, hello. I'm hopefully going to be live any second on Facebook. I am just checking. I have got a wonderful guest with me today. As always, all my guests are very, very special. And I would like to bring on Mr. Todd Strand. Welcome, Todd. Thank you so much for joining me. I am very, very grateful for you to take your time to join me today. First of all, I'd like to ask you a little bit about yourself.
I'm sure. So for your audience, my name is Todd. My wife Gina wanted to be here, but unfortunately, we're having a go to a funeral, so she went out and did some things. But we live in Southern California, and my wife managed a retail department store for 20 years. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, and we got involved with this incredible travel company because we had a daughter that played college softball, and we were traveling the country to catch all her collegiate games, and because it's just getting expensive, all the travel. And so we were open to the idea of saving money, and we found this program where we could book travel for 50% off, 70% off, 30% off. We were saving a fortune, and as a result, lots of other people wanted to get the service, and what began as a way to save money, Mahmoud, it turned into a 7-figure business. And so today we travel the world and have fun. It's been incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing what all the traveling you can do. How long have you been in the business now?
I've been with the company since 2013, so we're in our 12th year with the company.
Yeah, I think you joined the month after they actually started.
Yeah, a couple months after, but yeah, about 90 days after. But we've been here almost since the beginning.
Yeah, but you personally know the CEO quite well. You've been friends a long time, I think.
Yeah, correct? I've known Mr. David Hart since 1998. In fact, I've not only known him that length of time, I live in the same town as him. And so he's one of these guys that everyone in town knows David Hart. I mean, he's very, very successful. He was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year. He's one of these guys that everything he touches turns to gold, just makes you sick. And so when he said, "Hey, I got this travel product, you got to take a look at it. It's going to save you a fortune." I mean, he had a lot of credibility. So naturally I took him seriously. We tried it, and my gosh, it's been unbelievable.
Yeah, I think when you started, there was very little of what we have now. And every year it's just got better and better. Even since I started, it's just got better and better. It's just amazing how it's grown.
We started, all we had was great rates, and that was good enough to save us a lot of money. But yeah, you look at where we were back then to where we are today, and it's night and day. I mean, every year the company keeps doing new innovative things that blow people away, and that's why we're taking the travel industry by storm.
Amazing. Would you like to tell me about maybe one or two of your favorite holidays that you've had?
Yeah, where do you even begin? Well, how about we just got back from Dubai. You went on that same trip, Mahmoud.
I did.
And so
you were supposed to go the same year as I went, but then you had to cancel because I think your daughter got a new job, or your son-in-law got a new job or something.
Yeah, my son-in-law got a new job. Yeah, so we didn't get to go that year. And then the following year, the ambassador trip, we were supposed to go, and then the same daughter had a baby, and so we didn't get to go. But this year we got to go, and so we were there in Dubai. We were at this 5-star, unbelievable place. They have an ice skating rink in the middle of the hotel. At the top of the main tower, they got the restaurant that spins 360 degrees, right? So one moment you're looking at the ocean, then downtown Dubai, then the ocean, downtown Dubai, right? And breakfast included, and the entire thing. We only paid $49, and you got this 5-star oceanfront experience, for 6 days, and your total price is $49. When you have our membership, you get 2 trips like that a year. And it's not just the fact that you're in a 5-star place. I mean, it's not just the fact that you're there for 6 days for $49, but when you get to meet all of the other like-minded people like yourself, Mahmouda, from all over the world. It's kinetic. It's unbelievable. So we went and did the desert experience and all those things you do in Dubai, but we did it with a lot of other people from other parts of the world. It's like, how cool is this?
It's amazing the number of friends you make all over the world. I mean, you and I have actually met, I think 4 or 5 years ago now.
Yeah, 2020, right before the pandemic.
Yeah, just before COVID. Yeah,
we met in. I flew into Birmingham in the UK.
Yeah, so that was quite nice. That we've actually personally met, and I was going to give a little talk, and I was so nervous. And you actually said, "Don't worry, you're going to be fine." And he calmed me down straight away. And then after that, see, he told you to be fine. So I appreciate you very much. These holidays. So you said about Dubai. When I went to Dubai, it was my first world tour, and I met Lisa on that world tour, and it was like knowing loads of people because I'd been doing Zooms with you in the evenings, and everybody knew who I was. I didn't necessarily know who everybody else was, but they're like, "Oh, it's Moo," across the swimming pool and everything. It was like being a star in Dubai. It was amazing. But then I met Lisa again and her sister Juana in Venice last year, and I went to Venice for $1.
Wow.
So 5-star hotel for $1. It was amazing. I'm getting prepared, packing for New Orleans next week. And
That's gonna
I
be
am
incredible. The
so
Big Easy.
excited about that.
Yeah, you've never been to New Orleans, right?
No, it's going to be
Yeah,
amazing.
it's a unique place, meaning it's a one of a kind. And when you're there, they have Bourbon Street, and they've preserved it so it looks today the way that it looked 200 and something years ago. And they have very strict rules. You can't change the appearance. That way it looks. They intentionally preserve the look so that they've changed nothing. So it's like you walk back in time. And the Cajun cuisine is unique. You can travel the world and try all kinds of great food, but they have their own unique style of food there in Louisiana. That's it's quite incredible.
Yeah, I'm really excited because it was touch and go whether I'd be able to make it or not, and I'm so looking forward to it. And that's actually going to be an ambassador training, and I've got Coach D as the ambassador there training, and that's going to be amazing. Can you explain a little bit about these ambassador trainings?
Yeah, so for people that have become a part of our company and have had success, they tell a few who tell a few, and their team spreads all over the world, and they become someone that's making 120, 140,000 a year in residual income with our company. They become an ambassador, and we put those ambassadors at these different world tours, and we do that so that all of the people that are coming, if they want to, it's a total option, but they can get trained by someone who's had success in the business. And we just had one last weekend. We were in the Florida Keys, and we had Eager and Larissa there. Amazing couple. By the way, they have 8 children between the two of them.
Wow.
They homeschool. I mean, homeschool 8 kids. And then she had a bakery. He had a construction/painting business. They immigrated to the United States from Ukraine. English is their third language. They get involved in our company in less than 2 years. They're making over $500,000. And so you could have been at the training with Eager and Larissa in the Florida Keys, oceanfront room. I mean, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous property. In fact, they have it's a dolphin training center. So they have the dolphin deck, and you can watch them train the dolphins to do all the things they do. You can swim with the dolphins. They've got this huge lagoon, but it's cut off from the ocean. So it's like I'm in ocean water, but there's no sharks or anything like that can come get me. You got the pool that's right up next to the ocean. I mean, amazing, right? Well, we had an ambassador there training people how to have success in the business. You're going to the one in New Orleans, with Coach D. I mean, her and of course now her late husband. I mean, just incredible story there, and what they've been able to do with the business and building it all over the world. So, anytime you get to go and learn from someone that's having success, if you simply do what they do, you'll get the results that they got. And so, how cool! I could only have this amazing travel experience. Unique travel experience for virtually nothing, but for no additional cost. I mean, for free. I can get trained by someone who's making a ton of money, and they can teach me how to do the same thing.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be so amazing. I actually did a calculation. So I've got the world tour plus a getaway, and I have saved £1,700 on my accommodation alone. So
wow.
That's on one trip, but I've already got 2 other trips booked for the rest of the year. So if you're saving that in one trip, that's just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I won't keep you today because, like I said, you've got a funeral to go to, but thank you so very much for joining me, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for the invitation, Miss Mahmouda, and for anyone that's watching. Guys, I mean, you need to reach out to Moo here. Our company, we're exploding. We're doing things in travel that have never been done before. Moo, by the way, we are 3 times bigger today than we were exactly 1 year ago. We're doubling in size every 8 months. And I mean, we are absolutely doing this right now. And so for anyone that reaches out to you, I mean, you guys can learn about something that's about to become a household name before most people know about it. And that in itself can make you a lot of money. But hey, Moo, thanks for the invitation.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Wow, that was the amazing Todd Strand. And like I said, I've actually met him in 2020, back before the C word. And he's an amazing man. And if you need anyone to help you, just get on the phone to him and he'll be there to help you. This company is all about helping each other, making each other succeed, and doing what it takes to actually get there. And we have amazing holidays to boot. It's not just holidays. It's not just travel. It is a family. It is just amazing. So thank you very much.